Hello, everyone. I am Ezekiel Bruni, writer, general tech and nerd guy, and sometimes a web designer, but that's mostly from me. Today, I'm here on behalf of VPN Mentor to discuss how to access Hulu from anywhere in the world. Before we get into that, please do consider liking and subscribing if you find this video useful. Maybe hit that notification bell icon, and we'll have a lot of useful links in the description below, so be sure to check that out. Now, let's get into it. Imagine this. You're traveling abroad. You've decided to have yourself a little vacation, and you want to watch your favorite show. So you log on to Hulu, and you click on, say, Letterkenny, one of the better shows I've seen. And, oh, well, isn't that awkward? You can't actually access it. It won't let you play. Why? Why not? Why not? That's because Hulu is actually only available in the US at the moment. And Hulu can tell, based on my IP address, that's the address every computer has when it connects to the internet, an identifier for every single machine. My IP address says, I'm in Mexico, which I am. So I need to make Hulu think that I'm back in the US of A to watch my American shows. Well, doing that is actually really simple. What you need is a program called a VPN, or Virtual Private Network. It's a really simple little application that basically just lets you trick any website, or service, online service, into thinking that you are in a different country. It routes your internet, encrypted by the way, all of your data is encrypted, to servers in other countries. And that's basically how we're going to access Hulu today. Now, we're going to do that with ExpressVPN. This is our favorite VPN, actually. It's my favorite VPN. It's the one I use every day. Now, why would you choose ExpressVPN specifically? Well, for one, they live up to that slogan right there. It does largely just work. It allows you to access streaming sites that are harder to access on other services. Hulu in particular is often, very hard to access on other VPNs. So the fact that ExpressVPN can actually unlock Hulu it's quite good. Not only that, ExpressVPN is generally a lot faster. Now, no matter which VPN you sign up with, you should know that all VPNs will slow down your traffic at least a bit. It's inevitable. You can't help that. All VPNs will inevitably slow down your internet, but how slow that internet is depends on where the servers are, how good the servers are, and your location in relation to those servers. Generally speaking, I choose ExpressVPN because it allows for generally fast, smooth streaming where, while a lot of other VPNs might let you access a site, they might be too slow to properly stream high-definition video. So, how do you use it? Well, I am so glad you asked. Let me show you how to install it. Now, I'm just going to get my camera out of the way so I can show you exactly how to set up and install and use ExpressVPN. It's quite simple, so you should be able to follow along pretty easily. Obviously, you'll need to click the big green button first. Choose your payment plan, enter your email address, and then choose your preferred payment method. There are lots to choose from. And that's about it. Later on in the process, you will need to set up a username and password, but I won't be taking you through that part of the process because, well, I enjoy my privacy too. So I'm just going to skip ahead. Once you're logged in, you should see a button to download ExpressVPN on whatever platform you're currently using. Now, I am on Windows, obviously, so I'm just going to download it for Windows. And just save that. Now, these blurred out bits are activation codes. You do sort of need those to install and set up ExpressVPN. Again, I'm not showing, the activation codes for obvious reasons because they belong to me. But your activation code will be different. To install, you just hit that button right there. Let's minimize this in the meantime. Wait for the installer. When you want to sign in, just click that button. Allow the program to make a few more changes to your computer. And then you'll need to copy and paste that activation code I didn't show you earlier. I'm just going to do that and skip ahead a little bit. Now, once you have logged in, it will ask you if you want to start the application every time Windows loads or, or Mac OS or whatever you're using. I do want that, so I'll just click OK. I don't want to send in data, so I don't have to. It will automatically choose the closest server for you. You should note, by the way, that you can choose servers from all over the world. You just go through here, look for a country. These are the recommended locations, of course, but you can look through the whole world and all the over 3,000 servers. All right, before editing, that whole process of downloading and installing ExpressVPN and connecting took me about 3 to 4 minutes. Your mileage may vary depending on your internet connection, but there we go. We are now connected to the US via Dallas server. Now let's refresh this page and see how it works. There we go. We can now start watching Letterkenny, one of the greatest shows to ever come out of Canada. There it is. So yes, that's how you can get started with ExpressVPN and access Hulu from anywhere while you're traveling in just a few minutes. If you want to see a full review of ExpressVPN and how well it performs, see all the results of all the tests we ran, there is a written review, linked down in the description, so do check that out. If you find ExpressVPN useful and you want to get it a little cheaper than it is, at least to start with, or any of a number of other VPNs, we have a coupon page to get you all the best deals in the VPN space. Again, link down in the description. That's about it, so I want to thank you all for being here. Again, if you found this video useful, helpful, educational, enlightening maybe, please do just go ahead and like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that stuff. We will have lots of tutorials and how-tos and tips and tricks and things coming up on this channel in the near future. You might also be interested in our video on how to access Netflix from anywhere, which should also be linked in the description or in the title cards. So that's it for now. This is Ezekiel Bruni signing out. Have a good one.